Hey guys, this is Chase from BurnoutInc, better known as that guy with the gloves. And this is my custom WWE Mattel Elite Goldberg. Goldberg was made out of 4 different figures. First, starting off with the head right here, this is from a Jakks Ruthless Aggression Goldberg. The one that came with the steel chair, and he was wearing pants with the shirt that said Next on it. I had to repaint it though because I did a test run with just the basic head scan, and it was really yellow. Like, oh my god, that just did not look right at all. It was weird because like when I'm holding it in like just normal lighting and stuff like that, it looked fine. You could tell there was a little bit of a problem with the paint, but on camera it just looked awful. So went ahead and gave it a nice little paint touch up, which I'll get into that in a second. The body here with the elbow pads, the trunks, the hair, and with the knee pads, and cuts off to about right here. This is from a Hillbilly Jim Legends figure. And I chose that one because, it was a big bulky figure, had big massive arms, had the hairy chest and stomach, which was, something I needed for Goldberg. And the hands are a set of Undertaker gloves. This is from the Elite Series 14. Had some leftovers when I made my my custom entrance grade Elite Undertaker a while back. Sorry, kind of losing my voice a bit. The lower legs, from knee down, these are Stone Cold Steve Austin's. Same with the boots. You can tell because I had to rub away Austin's little Texas tattoo right there, and you can still see some of it, but it doesn't really show up too much on camera, so it's not that big a deal. Alright, so there is Goldberg's brand new paint job on his face. It's really good. I'm actually really happy with how it turns out. When I look at it now, you can actually tell that the head's a little bit lighter than the body now, but from farther away, it looks really great. Really happy with it. Took a couple of coats to get it right, and I got a little bit on his eyebrows and stuff, but not too bad. Even got the little parts of skin that were showing here in his goatee, and even underneath the chin, and behind his ears. And I remember in my last video I said he kind of looked like Uncle Fester because his face was so bright, but more and more I look at it, the more and more I'm a lot happier with it. Some of the paint's been chipping away because I've been animating with it, but nothing too bad. That and Goldberg always had random black spots all over his face because when he'd stand in the pyro, parts of his face would get kind of burnt, so it looks okay. Now the tattoo, this is a Testors decal paper. This is the clear decal paper. It costs about $11 for a full sheet. I just had to get one the right size. I just had to size up the tattoo to where it would fit on his arm without rubbing off. So I put that on there, and I used some Testors Model Master clear acrylic. I haven't been able to find that in stores, so I bought a jar of it online. It's about $2, and what it is just totally clear paint. I tried using glue, but the glue was showing up a little too much. I did this on a test figure, so. But then I used the Testors clear acrylic, and it went on super smooth, and the tattoo hasn't rubbed off or anything. It hasn't started to peel off. Looks great. Recommend it. Like I said, it's only $2. A lot of people are going to ask, why is there still white on the gloves? I don't know what it is. Just for some reason, this visual of this white strip underneath the gloves, I like it, so I just decided not to paint over it. Again, I'm kind of weird that way. My only complaint about the body that I chose with the Hillbilly Jim is that the legs are really stiff to move. Like, it takes a lot of, joint movement and stuff like that. Well, it's actually working pretty good right now, but when I was trying to just get him to walk and stuff like that, it was just really tough, but I don't know, maybe I loosened it up. And I was trying to do some high kicks with Goldberg, and that's about as, like if I'm animating, he's flat, it's about as far out as I could get, so I have to do more of like a leaning crescent type kick. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's loosened up a little bit, so I can't really complain now. Haha. So yeah, Meltdown is underway. that's the pay-per-view I'm shooting right now. So you can see I got the set all built up and everything. In fact, he was having his match with Undertaker, but we had to pause for the cause, take a break, and I just decided to shoot this. So Taker's just sitting out, drinking a soda. Like I said, sorry about that. And like I said, I wanted to show off my custom Goldberg to you guys, like I said I would. So now, if it was me and I bought this from somebody, I'd say it's a 9 out of 10. It's not perfect, like, you know, face and with the face paint and the skin tone on the rest of the body not really matching up. And just a little bit of a stiffer movement in the legs. I would have preferred something a little bit more flexible. I'll have to mess around with the ringside exclusive Brock Lesnar, see if that'd be a better fit for another Goldberg custom if they don't come out with one someday. I mean, geez. So WWE 2K14 has the rights to use Goldberg, but for some reason Mattel can't get them to make a Goldberg figure. I don't know what the logistics are of it, but it just seems like, hey, if you can get a character for your video game, you should be able to get him for an action figure. But that's just me. So yeah, super happy with this Goldberg custom. I love the way it turned out. And that's about it. I'm going to get back to shooting Meltdown here in an hour or two. I'm going to go take a break. Might go to Quiznos. I'm feeling the peppercorn prime rib today. Alright guys, Chase from Burnout Inc., that guy with the gloves. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.